I pluck a ripe fruit from a nearby stall and drop a silver coin into the honesty jar. I casually toss the fruit in the air and catch it a few times before taking a huge bite. Arya catches up with me. We wander round the market stalls. The casual buzz of daily life cocoons us, drawing us in. Soon the rabbit warren of twisting alleys swallows us, and we're quickly out of sight of the boat. Deeper and deeper into the maze we go. The stalls get closer together until there's virtually no natural light. The cheerful chatter dies, replaced with a leaden echo. I slow down. Arya clutches my arm tightly. Ahead, a dead end looms. Arya starts to turn and retrace our steps, but right at the furthest point, I spy a stall selling the weirdest collection of objects I've ever seen. Walrus teeth with intricate ink sketches on them, pebbles covered in an ancient script that I can't read, knotted string and feather dream catchers, bronze amulets. I drag the reluctant Arya towards it. The stall keeper glares at me. His piercing blue eyes seem to slice through my skull and into my thoughts. I try to hold his stare, but it's too intense. I wither before him, shrinking into insignificance. "You should not be here," he growls, his voice dark and menacing. "It is not safe." I pluck up the courage to ask him a question. "Do you have a Perfu sea charm, please, in dime gold?" My voice comes out strangely high-pitched and squeaky. "I've been looking for one to add to my collection for ages, and this seems just the kind of stall to sell them."
"Even if I did, I wouldn't sell it to you," he snaps.
I knew customer service wasn't going to be his strong point.
"You don't know how to use it. You have neither the talent nor the training."
What? Why would I need talent or training? It's just a trinket for my collection. It's not as if it could be a magical Perfu charm. They don't exist. They're just stories. Surely he doesn't think his charms are real. Mad old man. Of course, I don't say that. Instead, I mumble, I'll find a teacher."
"What teacher would want you?"
he snorts. I shuffle my feet uncomfortably. He rubs his nose.
"Yet, I sense it calls to you."
He rummages below the counter, grunting and grumbling. He stands up and glowers at me, then uncurls a gnarled hand to reveal the most beautiful charm I've ever seen. Spiraling, like an ammonite shell, the design flows into a wave shape. Even in the weak light of the market, the dime gold glows subtly, a stark contrast to the filthy stall. "It's beautiful," I say, my fingers itching to stroke it. "Is that pure dime gold? It can't be." My voice trails off.
He snatches it away. "It's 723 crowns, if you are ready."
I convert that into pounds. "That's outrageous. My other charms cost only a fraction of that." The stall-keeper shrugs and stashes the charm back under the counter. "Wait," I cry. "Maybe—" Dad emerges from the shadows. "What are you two doing here?" he snaps. "I told you to stay near the boat. It's not safe here." That's the second time in 2 minutes someone has said it's not safe here. Suddenly, I long to be back at the waterfront, standing in the daylight, feeling a gentle breeze, breathing the salty air. Not here, in the depths of this sweltering, sticky bazaar, bombarded by pungent aromas and clamouring noise. While Dad's not looking, I slide all my savings into the stall-keeper's hand. There's no time to haggle. He presses the charm into my palm and wraps my fingers around it. He mumbles a few words, a curse, or a protective charm. It's too late to worry, though. Whatever they were, once spoken, they cannot be unspoken.
"This Perfu charm is the mark of a sea tamer," he says aloud. "Danger will follow you. The teacher you need is at the castle. They will decide if you are ready. It is not my path. Another must guide you."
Before I can ask what he means, Dad ushers us away from the curious stall and marches through the maze. I glance back, but it has faded into the darkness, as if it never existed. Dad navigates the maze of stalls with confidence. I get the distinct feeling he knows the way. Clearly, this is not his first visit to Ismali. I clutch the charm tightly in my palm. It pulses, beating like a heart. Softly at first, but then harder and faster. I open my hand and stare at it. The pulsing stops. Did I imagine it?